in this video, we're going to talk about GameStop. That's right, GME. We're going to talk about Roaring Kitty. We're going to get into the chart. We're going to talk about the technical analysis. But let me tell you, I have to tell you, I love what Roaring Kitty is doing. I'm sorry I couldn't get my hair done before the video, okay? I love what Roaring Kitty is doing, all right? So either you're with him or you're not, okay? It's up to you, but it's a little bit of chaos, and I like chaos. Introducing a little anarchy, upsetting the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos, if you know the quote. Click like, subscribe, write it in the comments. But this is chaos. Wall Street hates this. Wall Street hates this. It's a little different. But like, hey, are we doing it or are we not? Yeah, the stock is down. Is it going to stay down? Do you see what Roaring Kitty was doing during the live stream? Did you see him during the live stream? Hold on. Let's just go look at little Roaring Kitty. Look at him. Sitting there, okay, he's hurt, it's down. But he never panicked. He never panicked at all. So why so serious, everybody? Let me repeat that. Why so serious? He did not panic when his account was going down. Okay, and he was on that live stream. He showed no signs of panic. Why so serious? When something is going according to plan, you're calm because you know the greater picture. All right? He knows it's not over for GameStop. He clearly plans to hold this position for a while. You know it's him. You know it's not a fake account anymore. So, like, why so serious? Everybody being upset and everything like that. All right? So this is Roaring Kitty. Here he goes. His real name is Keith. He was former online financial analysis. Okay, back here in 2020. This is when we did this before. And now he's back. Get it together. What are you doing? Are you with him or you're not? All right? Okay. So we know that, look here. Let me get my little marker. When GameStop, when it peaked, what? 48 million. And now he's valued close to $1 billion. Okay? And he's saying he's not taking any outside financing. So it's all his real money. Okay? So he went dormant and now he's back. And now it's time for you to get your mess together and figure out, are you with him or not? All right? We're going to go into the charts and we're going to look at it. This is GME on the daily. All right? See up here? GME, daily time frame, left upper corner. We're going to talk about this. All right. Hold on. How's my hair? I hope it looks good for the camera. All right. So here we are on the daily time frame like I was saying. Okay, so right now, GME, okay, trading at $28. Will it be like that for long? How long will it stay like that? Okay, so now look at this. Over here, technicals say, buy, buy, buy. I'm not telling you to buy. This is not financial advice, clearly, right? Could I be giving financial advice? But look at this now. Alrighty, looks like we have a little bit of a support. Where? Oh, where? I'll show you where. Look at this. Like a little bit of a support level. Alrighty, let's look at that. A little bit. Just a little bit. Kind of like, see? Like we're getting close to a little bit of a support. So, how much more could it come down and really catch the support around here? So this would be, this trend line, it would be the floor of a building, of your house, right? So when the stock interacted with this level before, it caused support and it came up. When it came here before, it caused some support and it came up. So if we go back here, maybe we'll catch some more support and it'll come up. What area is this? That's around that price. So yeah, maybe that will happen. Okay? I don't know. I mean, but you can see how it's a little bit of a reaction each time. So maybe that will happen again. What I want to show you also is that above it, this is the daily time frame. Okay, what do we have to look out for, right? That's the daily. This is the 4-hour time frame. See what I mean? See on the 4-hour what it looks like? Where I'm saying how the stock touched here before. Here, here. Okay, so will we touch here again? You see that the green line is the 20-day moving average. The purple is the 50, and the gold is the 200-day moving average. Maybe we'll hit here and keep going forward, up and away. So let me just show you some support levels. All right. So you see this wick here, you see this here, right? Let's just go kind of like around here. Okay? So around $48 in general. All right? Because that's the top from before. We may have a little resistance. We may hit our head on the ceiling there and bounce down. Because we did before 2 times. Okay, so we may do that again. Where else will we have a little problem? Okay, so up here. Okay, up here. That may be some resistance as well. Let's look at another time frame then. All right, let's look at another time frame. Here we go. This is, what time frame is this, Miss Moneymaker? Anything that moves, click like and subscribe. This is the 1 hour time frame, people. And if you are upset with where the price is right now, don't even be in the stock. Don't even be with GME. If you can't handle it, you have to pay to play. But don't pay or pray or whatever if you cannot handle it. All right? Jesus. I need new curlers. All right. So here we go. So now, you see here, look at that area. So now let's make another area of possible resistance up here. All right? When we get up here, we have to look for resistance, okay? What do I mean by that? Our head, if this was a house, this is the ceiling. Our head can bump the ceiling of the house and go down. Here too, same thing. We may hit here and go down again. Why do I say this? Because when you are playing something like GME, when you want to play that, take profits along the way. Do not hold for the whole long, like a home run. Don't do it that way. So when you know we're coming up against these zones, these areas of potential selling, because people like me, we see these areas and we're going to sell someday because we know, hey, there's been some selling there before. So you have to know, sell a little bit along the way at certain areas. Don't hold it because you can be holding it for 3 more years until the next time we do this? Don't be that person. All right? And let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Let's see what else happened in the past. Anything? Hold on. Let's just go to another time frame. Here. Okay, let's zoom. Always got to fix the charts. This is how it is. All right. So, see in the past here? All right. So, see this area? So, once we get above these areas, then we have to worry about that. Okay? So, we'll do that in another video when we get to that and everything. Okay? When we get to that. So, what I wanted to say is, I love what Mr. Man, Roaring Kitty, is doing. I like it. If you don't like it, don't be in it. If you're watching this video, you're probably in it. Okay? But you got to take your own responsibility for what you're doing. Hold on. So you can hear me. Like I said, how do you play GME? Well, you take your profits along the way. But have only the money that you can afford to lose. Don't have so much money in it that you can't sleep at night. Don't do that. If you're checking it every other minute, you have too much money in. Take it, scale out. Scale out so you can sleep at night. Okay? You got to be able to sleep at night. Jesus, this hair. Where the hell is the curlers? Okay? So, and then, like I said, take profits along the way. And whatever plan you make, stick to your plan, people. Stop changing your plan every other minute. If you said you're going to take profits at this profit level or at that profit level, then you do that. But don't be like, oh, now I'm going to hold for it forever. No. Okay? Because at one point, this will come down. Okay? It will. But right now, something great can happen. If this momentum continues into through the summer, maybe it'll get a little quiet certain times, but the election year is coming later on, maybe this thing will rally up because he was not panicking. All right? Because he knows probably that this is not even over. Right? This is so early. He's not even fazed by this. Remember, he's been through this before. All right? So he's holding for a longer time. But take profits along the way because you don't know when it's totally over. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be over by the end of the year. All right? Maybe by the end of the year. So I'm not thinking of this in 2025. So take profits along the way. Stick to your plan. Why? Because you got to have your own plan. You can't follow behind people. When people are selling, they're not going to tell you sell, sell, sell because they got to sell into a sucker who will buy. And remember, so stick to your plan, have one, take profits, and remember, we're all a little crazy.